Hey everyone, how's it going? Just want to do a quick recap on my day, kind of talk about the trade I took, what I was seeing in the market this morning, and basically that's it. So, coming into the day, I had a decent week last week. I only traded the 2 days, both green. This one was a bit of a struggle, but I managed to get back my loss and end the day green, which was great. Yesterday, I didn't have the best day. We had a huge opening range. Market was volatile. We had that massive slide down, and basically I got caught in a short and a long. Both were, valid entries. Just didn't go my way, and I ended up taking a $250 loss. Luckily, I stuck to my rule and size down when I have a big opening range like that. And then today, I just took one trade this morning. I'm up $160. I'm good for the day. If something presents itself, I might look to take another trade, but as of now, I'm probably done for the day. So as usual, basically, this is my DRC for the day. I came in, made sure I did my pre-trading routine. That was all done. And then I checked the news. We had durable goods this morning. That came in slightly negative. And we also had the consumer confidence, which came in slightly negative. So, this could lead you to have a little bit of a short bias, but with everything that's been going on in the market and that big push down and the way the price reacted in the overnight, I was leaning long. So let's just get into the chart for a sec. So this is the 15-minute chart. This was the slide Sunday evening into Monday morning. Then we get a bounce back up. We play around here for a little bit, and then we get a push higher going into the end of the day yesterday. In the overnight, price was choppy. It was holding above, below the start of day VWAP. Finally, here in the London session, we get a push higher. Price pulls back into pre-market, start of day VWAP, and then we get another push higher. So looking at this 15-minute chart coming into the morning, I'm still leaning long bias. Long bias. We've been making higher lows since this low set in yesterday. We got a higher low here, and then basically coming into market open, we had this move down. I could see people getting induced into the shorts on this move because we have this big bar down as basically price opens here. We have this push down. Everybody's probably going to be chasing the shorts, being reminiscent of yesterday. But for me, I'm going to wait for this to shake out, see what happens. We take the bottom of the opening range once it sets. Now here is an interesting entry where prior I would have taken this trade, the first break of the opening range low. But as you can see, I'm still leaning long bias by looking at this 15-minute chart. Even as we make this low, as you notice here, price holds its value area high. NQ is trading at its point of control, but on ES, we hold its value area high nicely, and we held this level in the pre-market also. So I wait for this 15-minute candle to close, and once we close, and I know we're closing above the value area high, I'm going to look for a long. Now, as for my actual trade, I saw all my confluences. I waited now because I was still uneasy from yesterday and having, the two losses on the day. When I have a red day like that, it kind of takes a hit on my confidence. So I needed to wait for another signal to tell me that this trade long is gonna work out. Basically, once we get a strong break above the New York VWAP, I enter. In all honesty, in hindsight, I should have got in down here somewhere on the confidence, maybe this bullish break back into the opening range low. But it is what it is. Like I always say, you can't be upset with the decisions you make when it comes to trading as long as you follow your rules and stick to your plan. So basically, we have a big opening range again. I want to stick to my rule about sizing down. So I just go 1 micro. We have orders on Bookmap showing up here at 60.60 and 60.70. Originally, another thing I would do is take profits at the top of the opening range here. I did not because I only had 1 micro on. I was contemplating it here on this candle, and then we get this push down, so I'm in this trade now. I don't have much of a choice. As we come back up and we take these orders at 60, I look now to move my stop up and trail my stop aggressively. I see these orders at 70. The CVD is up now. I think it was over 5,000. NQ has already taken all of its key levels. Everything looks bullish on both charts. So I decide to stay in the trade. I end up aggressively trailing my stop after each candle close as we get this move up. Once we take these orders at 70, I get really aggressive now. Move my stop up on this last candle. We make this new high a day. Price pulls back. I get stopped out here. So a beautiful, clean, easy trade. You know, I made $160 on the funded account and $160 on 2 of the combines. This number could have been higher, but you know what? I'm happy with it. I stuck to my plan. I stuck to my rules. You know, if I would have sized up, it would have been a lot more. But on the flip side, if I would have sized up and price turned on me, it would have been a bigger loss. So at the end of the day, great day, great trade. And basically, that's it. So as always, subscribe to the channel. Comments, please chime in. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And maybe I'll add a little bit to this video if I take another trade here later. If not, everyone enjoy their day, and I'll see you tomorrow.